Welcome back, everyone. So today I've got another all-in-one workout for you. So strength, balance, cardio, and stretching. So today you need to have some weights. I'm going to give you some options so you can make it more of a beginner workout or an intermediate, so you can cater it to work for you. So if you are a beginner, maybe a 1 to 3 pound weight would work well. And if you've been with me for a while and you're used to doing weights, then you could go up to a 5 pound weight and maybe even heavier depending on the exercise that we're doing. So I'm going to be talking today in the video because I'll be giving instruction and explaining some of the things so you can cater the workout to yourself. Have a chair handy for stretching at the end, and that's about it. So let's get started. So let's just start with a warm up. So let's just start to walk. Let's bring our arms up to the side. Just bring the arms into a circle just to warm up the shoulders. Taking a nice deep breath in and breathing out. And bringing the arms in the other direction. And then bringing the arms back in and just rotating the wrists. And other direction. Good, let's bring the shoulders back. And 2 more. And then bringing one arm up, one arm back, and a big stretch. So you try to stretch them back as much as you can comfortably. And just one more. Good. Okay, let's just stop the walking. Let's just open up the hips a little bit. So we're just going to bring the leg around. And one more. And then switching to the other side. So I find it easiest if you hold on to a wall for this exercise. And one more. Excellent. And let's just swing the legs back and forth. So you're just going to bring one foot forward and back. So just doing it slowly here, you can feel that stretch as you bring that leg back. And let's do one more. And feel that stretch. Good. Switching to the other side. So you can also use a chair here if you wish to hold on to. And 2 more. Last one. Good. And going back into that walk, let's bring our arms up. Nice deep breath in. And breathing out. Again. And last one. And breathing out. And starting to pump the arms a little bit here. So what we're going to do, we are going to do a warm up for 5 minutes. We're already halfway through that. And then we are going to do strength training for 10 minutes. So strength and balance at the same time. I'm trying to design a workout so you get the most effective workout that you can get in the shortest period of time, of course. And then we're going to do 10 minutes of cardio, including the cool down in that, and then stretching. So the time should fly by really quickly, I'm hoping for you. So let's just walk it out, going at whatever pace suits you here. And then let's bring one arm up, one leg out. And if you want to make it more advanced here, you can bring both arms up at the same time. So trying to warm up the arms here. Often, whenever you're just walking, your legs are just getting a workout, your arms are not getting that much. That's why sometimes these workouts can be so much better, because your arms and legs are getting different exercises in during that time. And let's press forward. So press and pull. So press, pull. So not just bringing the arms back and forth, but really pushing and pulling. Push, pull. So flex those arms. Think of the biceps getting a good workout here. And let's go into that hamstring curl. So feet are going back. Let's press the hands back. So as you know, you're working your triceps now. So every time those hands go back, you are squeezing or flexing the back of your arm. One more exercise and then we're going into the strength training. And let's just punch forward and kick forward. Having those weights close by, I hope. Okay, let's stop here so you have time to grab your weights. So pick up your weights. Now, we are doing a squat. They are super important. Please don't underestimate the benefits of a squat. So just go to whatever depth works for you. So you're just squatting down, coming up, and then squeezing the glutes, pressing the hands back and squeezing those triceps. Going down and up, squeeze the glutes, press the hands back and hold. Again. Squeeze, flex those triceps. Down, squeeze the glutes, flex the triceps. Again. So making sure that when you go into that squat, you're really pressing your bum back. So press back, squeeze those glutes. We've got one more. And flex those triceps. Good. Next one, facing me, we are just bringing the hands up, pressing overhead, bringing the hands down, pressing up, back to the shoulder, and down. Up, press, triceps, up, shoulders, or hammer curl, to the shoulders, pressing up, going back, press, down, and biceps. I have to concentrate on this one as well. Going up, back to the shoulders, down. Feeling that in the biceps, pressing overhead, tricep, up, shoulders, and down. Bicep curl, up, back, up, shoulders, and down. Okay, we'll get ready for the next one. So we are doing a lateral raise. So that means bringing the arm up here, working our shoulders. Other side is going out and down. So you've got that extra weight on your leg to make it a little bit harder. So going up, focusing on balance as well. We're working many things here, working our shoulders, working our hips, working our balance. Going up, taking your time. The leg that is supporting you, you have your knee, your leg is loose, so just not locking that knee, switching to the other side. So let's focus on bringing that leg out, down, up again, and down. Breathing out as you lift, and in, up, and in. This is a tough one. Up, and in. Let's just do one more. Good. Now, let's work on our arms. So going up, keeping that knee there, and down. So again, working on balance here, and arm strength. Up. Now, if you're a total beginner, just keep that foot down, just focus on the biceps. Or bring that foot down when you need to, giving yourself a break. If you're more advanced, then try and keep that knee up. Let's do one more. Squeeze those biceps and down, relax that leg. Other knee comes up. Again, if you're a newbie, if you're a beginner, then just keep that foot down or just bring it up for as long as you can. Remembering to breathe. Almost done. Focusing on those biceps. Next one. So we are going to do a Superman, working on balance here and core strength. So bring one leg back, one arm up, and back in. Let's stay with the same side. Back down and up. trying to keep the toes pointed forward for the foot that's in the back. My toes tend to go out. Let's go to the other side. But if you can, try and think of your toes pointing forward for the foot that is going back. So you'll feel this in your glutes as well. Take your time here, no rush. Let's do one more. Excellent, taking a nice deep breath in. Good, okay. Weight at the shoulders. We are just going to do a tricep press, or a tricep kickback. So you're just bringing the arms back, one leg back as well, and switching to the other side. Now, if you're a beginner here, you can just keep your legs still. You don't need to press a leg back. So when you bring that foot back, think of squeezing the glutes as well. Or that one glute, the leg that's going back, the foot that's going back. If you think about squeezing that side, you can really notice that. Pressing back, squeeze. Keep going. Let's just do one more on each side. All right. So for the next one, elbow to knee, working on our abs here. So just bringing one and staying with the same side, okay? Arms are here. So as that elbow comes to the knee, think of flexing your abdominals. So breathing out, out. And if it's too much with the weights in your hands, just have the weights on the floor for this one. Last one. Let's switch to the other side. So don't forget to think about the abdominals. So flexing, flex, and down. So it's like doing a crunch, but going across. And one more. Okay, next one, calf raise. So if you're a brand new beginner, you can hold onto the wall, do both feet at the same time. If you've been with me for a while, tuck one foot behind the other, and then lift that heel up as much as you can. So going for half the time on one side and half the time with the other side. So lifting that heel up as much as you can, holding onto the wall or a chair. If you want to make it harder as well, you can put both weights in one hand. Let's switch to the other side. So making sure that that leg that is holding you up is straight. Otherwise, you're not working the calf. Lifting that heel up and down. Let's just do one more. Good. Okay, if you want to here, you can put the weights down. If you want to make it more challenging, hold on to the weights. Toes are pointed out, sumo squat, pressing your bum back and coming up, squeezing the glutes, coming up. Now, if you find this uncomfortable, you can do a narrow squat as well. That is totally okay. So squeezing the glutes, coming down and squeeze. So keeping your chest up, try not to lean forward. Pressing your bum back. So if it's getting hard, feel free to take a break and come back into it. All right, last one. Good. Okay, last exercise is our back row. So if you're new, you're just bringing the elbows up, squeezing that upper back and down. If you want to make it more challenging, lift a leg back down, switching to the other side, and down. The main thing here is making sure that you're concentrating on flexing your upper back as that weight is up. Keeping your back as flat as you can. And you can keep your back flat by thinking about sticking your hips to the leg behind you. Balance exercise here too. We're getting tons of balance exercises within this workout. See, there you go, my balance is off. And last one. All right, put those weights down. And let's walk it out. Taking a nice deep breath in. Let's do that one more time. Nice deep breath in. Good. Let's just bring the shoulders back as well. Let's just start bringing a toe out to the side, or toes out to the side, and bringing the arms over to the side as well. So grabbing some water if you feel you need it. And then just bringing one foot in front and pressing the hands in front and pulling back. So going at whatever pace works for you here. If you need to slow it down, that is totally okay. Just slow it down and so you can keep up with the workout, so you can continue the workout is what I meant to say, so you can finish it with us. And let's go into a faster march here. And really pumping the arms, flexing those arms as you're pumping. And we're going to go into our V step next. And here we go. So forward, forward, back, back. And then into our double jacks. So again, beginner would just be bringing one arm up at a time rather than both. And if you want to make it even more challenging, you can do a full jumping jack here. And let's go into a bicep curl and then press overhead. If I can manage to do this without messing up. This is definitely a good cognitive exercise as well. You almost don't even, you can't even really think about what you're doing, you just kind of go with it. Okay, let's bring the hands up and tap out. So next we're going to go into a hamstring curl. So bringing the feet up and let's work the shoulders. So hands going up. So good job for being here today, for working out today. I know it is not always easy to work out. And pressing in front. One of the tricks I do find that helps a lot of people is working out first thing in the morning, before or after breakfast, or before a certain time in the day, because then it is done and you can't keep procrastinating about it, saying that you're going to do it and then you don't end up doing it. So if you do it in the morning, if you're retired, if you're able to, then you definitely get it done. And then you feel good about your accomplishments as well, that you've actually completed it. Or whatever works for you. We're all so different. So pulling the arms in. And let's work those triceps. So press. Really think about flexing. Every time the hands go back, you are flexing those triceps. And let's go into our skater. So you're just bringing the feet back and forth, arms go up and across. We are almost done already. And let's punch across, tapping out. And let's just bring a knee up and other side. So take your time here, find your balance, raise your knee as much as you can, whatever height that is for you. And let's go into a bit of an exercise like we did earlier with the strength exercises. So just bringing a foot out. This is really working the hip and our shoulders. So having that straight leg just slightly bent so your knee is not locked. You just want it to be loose. Switching to the other side, same thing with the arms. Actually, let's bring the arms forward for this one, just to change it up a little bit for the arms. So your leg that is supporting you is probably getting tired. So take that break if you need to. And just going back into a straight walk, working out those hips. You probably feel a little bit of tightness in the hips from that. So just walk it out to work that out. Take a nice deep breath in. And again, nice deep breath in. And breathing out. Good. Okay, the last one that I'm gonna make you do for the squats, just go into a little squat or whatever works for you and then just punch it out. So if you can, go into a deep squat, press that bum back so you're really pushing it back and punching. And let's just walk it out. Actually, let's just do a step touch. Taking a nice deep breath in again. And one more deep breath in. And breathing out. And good job for being here today. We're gonna go into our stretching. All right, grab your chair. The stretching is super important as well. So grab that chair and just stretch with me for 5 minutes and you'll be done. Let's bring the hands together. Push the hands out in front, feeling that in your upper back. So you're not just having the hands sitting here, you are pressing them forward. If you want, you can put the hands this way, stretch out your fingers as well. Now let's bring the hands together. Let's just pull them back to feel that in our chest. Pressing the hands to the wall, stretching out the arms. And let's reach one arm overhead as high as you can to the ceiling. Other hand goes down to the floor and just reach in both directions. Now let's switch the arms. And let's bring one foot onto the knee. If you can't do that, you can just cross the legs, flat back, and then just leaning forward. If you can bring the ankle onto the knee, you can do that. You'll feel this in your hips, sitting a little bit more out on the edge of your chair, leaning forward, ensuring that your leg that's on the floor is at a 90-degree angle here. Your heel is underneath your knee, and you're leaning forward to feel that stretch in your hip and in your lower back. And let's switch to the other side. So looking at the placement of your foot to make sure it's in the right spot on the floor. Nice deep breath in and breathing out. And then one of the other stretches that I always do, because it's such a good one, having that leg straight, and you are just going to lean forward onto that bent leg and feel a really nice stretch in that straight leg. So toes are up, so you also feel it in the calf. Back is as flat as you can make it. And coming up and switching to the other side. And coming up, and let's just finish with a few nice neck stretches. So just dropping the ear down to the shoulder, relaxing into that stretch. Trying not to lean your body, just have your head dropping to the side. And let's rotate forward. And then over to the other side. And holding. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. A veces yo soy yo. And looking forward, just looking over the shoulder. A veces yo soy yo, yo voy a ser otro yo. And coming forward, switching to the other side. And looking forward, just one more stretch, just looking down to the floor and holding. And looking up, And that is it. Just finishing with one nice deep breath and breathing out. And you are done. Thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you next time. And please hit that like button and write a comment if you have time. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day.